What's up, everybody? It's your local ghetto-ass e.bjjcomicnut coming at you with another review. We are going to be reviewing The Ghost of Tsushima. It came out yesterday. I will be giving you my opinion on it, and we're going to be going over some articles as well from the different things that I've gone over, Twitter, the Twittits, and all that other good stuff. So right after the review, we're going to be checking that out. What's up, everybody? We are back. Before I move any further, man, I definitively want to tell everybody that's out there, thank you. Thank you for showing us love, for dropping comments, smashing the like button on a lot of my videos. It goes appreciated. I mean, I really do appreciate it, guys. We are so close to my personal goal of having 9,000 subscribers. When I started this channel a little bit over a year ago, I never thought that I would even reach that. I thought it was just going to be a fly-by-night thing where I just, got maybe 3 subscribers and just did it for myself. So again, I really want to thank every single one of you guys that are showing support, whether it be on Twitter, on what's the Storyfire. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Do I want to have millions of subscribers? Sure, everybody does. But I am grateful for the almost 9,000 that I have. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, do me a huge favor. Go down to the bottom, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, so that way when we upload new videos, you're getting notified and you can come by our channel and check out whatever it is that we are uploading. Because, we just upload on a whim. Anyway, guys, enough babbling, enough talking crap. Let's go over this beautiful game.
The Ghost. Some say he died on the beach. Others say he is a storm made flesh. When the wind thrashes their tents and boats, they know he is coming.
This game is redonkulous, man. I don't give a shit what anybody says. The game is a great game. This game is the TLOU killer to me. This is the game that has TLOU in its sights. It's tracking it, boom, and it's gonna just knock it out the park. The game is receiving some backlash from SJW individuals who are saying that the game is cultural appropriation, that it's racist, and all of that other stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, as a brown man, as a person who isn't white, if you or any white person out there wants to make a game about my heritage, which is the Taino Indians, which fought against tons of different cultures that tried to come onto the island of Puerto Rico, Cuba, and all of the Caribbeans, and we were able to defeat them for a couple times or whatever. Anyway, if you wanted to pick that in a game, do it. Do it. You are not culturally appropriating us. What you're doing is elevating our history. You are showing people, hey, we are more than just what you see walking around. We have a history that is much older than what most people think. With that being said, this game is a homage to all of those brave soldiers, those samurais that fought against the Mongols and defended their lands. It's a great game, man. In some parts, yeah, the game can be a little bit repetitive as far as fighting, but it quickly breaks out of that repetition by adding on to the menu of fighting. So you could throw like shurikens, and you can throw a bunch of other little stuff, just the way you can jump off the horse. So you gain abilities as the game goes on, which I think is great. Not like some other games where you just shoot, you hide, you run, you shoot, you hide, you run, you shoot, you hide, you run. It's not that kind of repetitive game. It does a lot for a lot of reward for things that you do when you fight. And the more you fight, the more rewards you get. Anyway, I'm babbling on. I kind of wanted to make this a quick video, and I don't think it's going to be one because I'm really excited about the game. I was waiting for it for a while. I was one of the chumps that got the collector's edition, so I got the mask and all that good stuff, running around the house with the mask on. I love the game. Right now, looking at the game and playing, I've played it for about 8 hours. I'm giving the game a solid 8.5. Shit, I could even knock on the door at a 9. So we'll see once I get done with the game what I feel, if it justifies an 8 or if it justifies a 9 or if it justifies lower. Because I'm in the second act now. If I go into the third and it gets crappy, it can change the overall score that I want to give the game. Anyway, guys, let's just check out what the Twitter has to say about this bad boy. So let's go up. Let's go all the way to the top. So, wow, they've added a lot of stuff since I got on here. Most forms of media are racist, and it shames you indulge in it. What the fuck is that? So Ghost of Tsushima is racist. It is a beautiful story of the samurai and the Mongols. It is. So we got this. Let's check her out. Alrighty, yeah. We got a Karen. We got a Karen, boys. Oh, boy, we got a Karen. So, again, we have a white lady or a white male, which is what we'll see later on, telling us how we should feel about the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I'm not Japanese. But, again, I am a minority, and so are they. And I love the fact that these games are being directed towards the beautiful history that we have, man. To me, it's crazy. Let's see. They actually took criticism and they received the infamous second son to heart and improved themselves. It would have been so easy to cast white people for these roles and call it a day by defending themselves with Japanese voice cast. So that's something else they did. They actually voiced real Japanese people. Okay? So they actually took their developers and sent them to Japan, and they had them study Shintoism and Buddhism. They had them study the historic battles between these two religions, the garbs, the vocabulary. I mean, they were there several times just really immersing themselves in what is ancient Japan. I think that is, you can't do it any more justice. So they pretty much took themselves out of who they are and immersed themselves completely in the mindset of a samurai to be able to depict that, to grab that mentality and bring it to life, to fruition in the game. Awesome, man. Let's see. Maybe find something to do instead of look for racists to harass on the internet. I heard Ghost of Tsushima was pretty good. It was more than good. Let's go down. Let's just see. Fact checking the quartering. We're not going to go with that. Let's do that. No one was mad about the Ghost of Tsushima except for a handful of people on Twitter who were immediately shut down. That's fucking not true. Fact check the quartering. The first fucking message right here is most forms of media are racist and it's a shame you indulge in it. So there's a few other ones. Dude, shut up. You know what I mean? I was going to get Ghost of Tsushima, but it was sold out instantly. I mean, it sold out instantly. Look at that, man. Then some racist douche brought it back because he didn't realize it was too Asian. What the fuck? Too Asian? It's a samurai game. What the hell? Fucking idiot. Western woke Twitter literally thinks the Ghost of Tsushima is racist. Laugh my ass off. So here's the other thing. I was going through the internet to try to find as much as I could from the critics in Japan, and they freaking love it. They absolutely think that's Sucker Punch embodied the soul of the samurai. They did. I'm so stoked, man. I sound like I'm dick riding, but I'm not. But I kind of am. Let's see. Of course, white people are saying Ghost of Tsushima is racist. Can y'all shut the fuck up for once? Oh my god. Ghost of Tsushima. Gamers are loving it. Western Twitter finds it racist towards Japanese people. Japanese people are praising the game. I'm confused. Yeah, so am I. So, people really saying Ghost of Tsushima is racist? Yeah, morons. You know what I think it is a lot of people that are so in love with the TLOU2 see that this game is actually gaining traction with people, that it's actually going to overtake it, and that it might become the game of the year versus them wanting the TLOU2, so they're going to do whatever they can to try to cause dissension. Just like they said, we tried to cause dissension on the TLOU2. I never said that I didn't like the game TLOU2. What I did say was it had many flaws, just like this game does, that there's no such thing as a 10. That was my biggest pet peeve with the game. Japanese. So, here we go. Here's a meme. West Coast is racist against POC and it is historically accurate. Japanese. I can't fucking read that at all. A lot of foreigners like Japanese culture and I appreciate it well. That does not mean that all Westerners are just regressives. No, white people can't make a samurai game. You're erasing the live experience of PLC. It isn't historically accurate. Boycott this game. Wow, Americans made a cool-looking samurai game. Katana sword go whoosh. That's fucked up, but it's true. So anyway, let's go over to on Metacritic. So here we have a Metascore from corporate shills at an 83 because it doesn't fight the power. It doesn't defend the gay community. It doesn't defend BLM. It doesn't do just all of that shit. It's just a game that we sit down, we love the way it looks, we slash some shit, and we play the game. We immerse ourselves and forget about real world shit, every day I'm fighting for some sort of other group of individual, which I'm cool with, man, because I want people to fight for me as well. But every now and then you do need me, I don't know about you, to sit down, stop whatever it is I'm doing, and just deflate and immerse myself into something that has nothing to do with real world politics or any of that stuff, which is what this game does, man. And user score is a 9.1. 9.1, guys. 83 Metascore with the critic, the shills, the corporate shills, and 9.1 with people like me, man. So far we have 1,954 ratings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll go up. I'll be doing another video when I'm done with the game, and we'll check on that. So let's just see where The Last of Us 2 is settling at. So Metascore has it at a 94, which we already know that got bombed both by positive and negative reviews, kind of skewing the score. And then we have a user score of 5.5. I don't know what else to say about that one, man. Let's go over here. Balancing history and fun in Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is one of the last PlayStation 4 exclusives, and its unexpected offering from a studio that is largely known for modern superheroics and Sly Cooper. Ghost of Tsushima is set on Tsushima Island during the 13th century Mongol invasion of Japan. The island, once under Japanese control, has become a strategic battleground. Mari Takashi, a correspondent of our Quibi show Speedrun, recently sat down with Sucker Punch Productions studio head Brian Fleming, which I gotta say, Brian Fleming, man, kudos to you for taking positive criticism and not crying about somebody criticizing the game, and you taking that information and saying, you know what, I'm gonna make a better game because I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna fucking cry about it like Neil Druckmann did. All right, or send his cronies, Sony, after reviewers, people who are reviewing the game that they don't agree with. So, whatever, man. Mari Takashi was sort of research went into creating the game. So I'm not going to go into it, but they do say that they sent them to Japan, like I said earlier. They really delved in with the history. They were dealt with martial artists. They just, from new martial artists and ancient martial artists who study the ancient samurai. arts as well as the old ninja arts. So they really did a good job, man. Me, who I practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which, Jiu-Jitsu comes originally from Japan. I also train Judo, I box, and I do Muay Thai. So I can definitely appreciate that aspect that they actually went and they studied up on that as well. I think that was pretty good. Let's just jump ahead. Then you have just a panel of people that we've met over the past 5 or 6 years. The most frequent team of people who worked with us, of course, were our partners over in Sony International Software Development and Sony Japan. They were very able to point out things that we thought that were in error, and the things we didn't realize were mistakes, whether it was different construction techniques or the types of bounds you would use at a Shinto shrine versus a Buddhist shrine. All of these things that to our Western eye, we would not see those mistakes. So they went as far as to go to the country, ask these individuals, is this correct? No, this isn't correct. And they fixed it. That's crazy, man. How is that cultural appropriation when I'm actually involving the culture, when they're the ones telling me how to make the game? It just doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Whatever. You know what, man? All of the people that are actually criticizing the game as a racist or as cultural appropriation, they could just shut the fuck up because they're crazy. If you're criticizing the game because some sort of the gameplay that you don't agree with, or that you don't like the graphics, or something within the game, I'm totally for that. I will agree with you. You're entitled to those opinions. But when you're trying to throw the word racist on everything and just seeing what it'll stick on, that's just total Karen, man. All right. We speak about authenticity, of bringing not only culture, but mannerisms of character to life. How do you capture that? Well, I don't think we'd ever say we'd succeeded in becoming authentic because, of course, we're doing our best, which is fine. And the way we try to do our best is by having experts, whether it's reviewing the scripts or it's down at the motion capture shoot, helping with mannerisms, helping with the way that people would space themselves, to show the appropriate amount of respect. And it might even be as simple as just, dialect choices of intonation. We have made efforts at every point along the way to do our best to represent this stuff with great care. Hopefully that shows in the final work. I gotta say it does. So again, this is more on the history. So again, guys, this whole situation is absolutely crazy with these people saying that the game has a racist undertones. It doesn't. They're freaking crazy. Anyway, guys, if you don't believe me, go out and get the game yourself, play it, and then drop a comment saying, you know what, you're freaking crazy. The game sucked ass. I hate it. And I'll listen to you. I will definitively listen to you on the structure of the game. But if you come at me saying that the game is racist or it's appropriation, I'm going to shove my foot up your ass because you're just stupid. And there's nothing you can say that's going to make me think that you're not stupid, because it is what it is, man. Again, third act, I might say, the game sucked. As of right now, I'm giving it between an 8 to 9, 8.5. We will see at the end of the game. Anyway, guys, this has been another video. It took a lot longer than I actually wanted. But with that said, do me a favor, go down to the bottom, hit subscribe, hit that like button, smash that like button, drop a comment, and we'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace!